Oh, you just moved. Cleanser unit. Let's fight the cleanser unit. Ah, he is cleansing. Who would have thought? Well, welcome back everybody to the world of Kenshi. I'm Absurdum. We're gonna, well, really just try to get our boys home. And I kind of anticipated getting everyone home on their own, as I kind of mentioned at the end of last episode, and starting off once we got back. But of course, stumbling upon this ruin, it does appear to be not your typical boring library or something of such. I don't know if there will be robots here that need hunted or what, but we've seen one like these in the Deadlands, and there's things to attack. Well, this one seems like it might be kind of empty. But either way, I imagine we'll find some exciting stuff here. And then, of course, right before I hit the record button, it seems some very naked bandits have decided to waltz on right past us. And I don't know if they're going to attack us, but I might attack them. You know what, screw it, I'm going to attack them. Actually, are they not even hostile to me? Huh, interesting. I just assumed bandits that run around screaming naked would attack me. Call me old-fashioned. now I feel like I'm out of the loop. Just because a bandit is running around naked, Absurdum, doesn't mean he's gonna fight you. I suppose not. Who has an inventory that Hobbs can dump stuff up on? Because Hobbs is our loot guy. You know what I mean? He needs inventory space so he can loot. It's important. It's important to who he is. Oh, that's not going to work out for us. Sure. Now we're talking. Where did you even find that? We stole that from somebody? Oh, that Inquisitor guy. That's still hanging around, huh? We still have him on our back. Alright, Hops. I believe all these have the same layout. Wow, that is a disappointing start. So they should know exactly where everything is. There, wow, 3 of them. And a guardless katana. That's not very impressive. I could and probably should take all those things, but I'm not gonna. Look at that! Look at that iron stick. It's not even that heavy. Losers. If you're gonna make an iron stick, you gotta put some extra iron in it. You know? That's what I've always said. I have maybe actually said that before. The thought concerns me. Can we get something of value here? Crying out loud, I recorded this for a reason. I didn't think this was going to be an absolute waste. Are you attacking me? No. Nobody can talk to this guy. Can we really? I imagine that's going to set things off in a bad motion. I'm sorry, can you say that again? Oh, there you go. It did, but I'm okay with that. Ah, the poor bastards. I probably insulted their mother or something. Another stick that's not that heavy. A Master Ranger. Well, that's something. I don't necessarily see us using it. Another engineer. Well, if you want engineering research, this was definitely the place to come to. But if you want anything else, then you might be a little disappointed. Just making sure we checked all those. Okay, well. We did get to fight some very naked screaming bandits with some of the worst gear you could probably imagine. But if that's not noteworthy, then it's not noteworthy. But that's okay. I'll see everybody when something noteworthy hopefully happens. Alright, now this is more like it. We are entering upon... I'm actually not even sure what this is. I think it's called Obedience. I might have been by here before, but look at the skeleton arms. Huge. Surely we're going to find something cool here. Well, I actually probably shouldn't say that. But it might be a really cool fight or something. Maybe there's a giant robot roaming around. We're pretty close to Mongrel. Look at that. That is freaking sweet. Not leaving anybody behind in mind. They took some strange pathing and split up a couple times. We seem okay. Just a regular iron spider. Let's punch it anyways, though. Just so it knows who's boss. There you go. Wow. Is this water? What the? The ground is solid metal. Really? It's totally smooth. Whoa. That's really freaking awesome. No robots have anything to chime in about that? The Firewolf says the machine is full, but other than that, no. Alright, Firewolf, if that's how you're gonna be. Let's scope out this way. I'm excited for Kenshi too, just to maybe get an idea of what some of the stuff is. Like, part of the beauty is really the mystery. The lack of full explanations about anything. Lots of questions never really being answered. I really appreciate all of that, but at the same time, I still want to know. That's part of what makes it great, of course, but I still want an answer. What we have here seems to be our typical let's just bring everyone together. Alright, hops. We'll start from the top, work our way down this time, I guess. Electrical components. That stuff. That stuff, that stuff. That was also disappointing. Okay, this has been incredibly disappointing so far. There, it's something. I mean, if you wanted expensive CPU units, I guess this would be a great place. So it would seem. Small box, middle box. We already looked at that one. Okay. Ugh. Tell me we didn't check those, but we did. Okay, this is usually like on the bigger ones back here. Okay, 10 ancient science books is... It's certainly something that's... I suppose. God, that was... Jeez. I think that's going to be about all we get from here, though. From what I'm gathering so far. Wow, okay. Well, good news for people who love bad news, I suppose. Probably not much going on down here. Electrical components, other things and stuff. Well, at the very least, the area is cool, right? Yeah. At the very least. What's going on here? High Village. I'm not so interested in anything going on there. Not a strong need to go back. I would think we could skip over this, but honestly, that sounds like a real pain in the butt. Maybe we'll pop by Blister Hill on the way home. If anything is interesting happen, maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll just tell you about it, depending on the interestingness of it. The only thing I expect maybe is that the floats and ninjas will come down, but other than that, I think we're just going to cut across here and go back home. Welcome back, everybody. So, as you can see here, we picked up 2 new friends. As it turned out, with everyone being on the BAMP squad, I didn't have enough people to go around and do all the jobs, even with like everything being fully automated. So we picked up 2 new people here. We even strength trained Paste a little, just so he could help haul a little bit, but to get his strength up to 20, which isn't so bad. But as you know, and as they now know, standing next to the peeling machine, one does not simply just join the Leagues of Ascension. You must ascend into the Leagues of Ascension. So that is exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to ascend. And in a very cult-like fashion, strip down first, which is, of course, very weird, but quite normal, I assure you. Let's go ahead and set Streak in there for you, which is appropriate because now she is streaking. And if, yes, fuck. See, here she thought a great thing was happening to her when she got paid to come here, but... little did she know that there would be pain for this greatness. And then, you know, further greatness. of course. This all seems completely normal and fine, really. Which one of you has more healing stuff? Or have you kind of come help heal? This is not how it worked a second ago when I tried this on somebody else. She's unconscious, which is great. Maybe the screaming will stop a little. She's unable to open up her limbs, I would assume, because she's unconscious. Something here is not quite right. There we go. Not caring so much about what limbs they put on, as much as that they put limbs on, I guess. There we go. And of course, we will let her escape now. Now that she has come to greatness and ascended in all her glory. You can't put on the shoes anymore, I suppose, but that's okay. You can rest up, hold your head a bit. It's been a rough day. Speaking of rough days, let's continue. Hold still. This looks bad. That's just what he wants to hear right about now. Guess it's a great way for you to train up your medical a little bit. Not that I guess you really need to, but you know. Why are you holding on to those? Whatever. Suppose it doesn't really matter. Paste. Think of all the heavy things you're going to be able to carry now. It's going to be great. Perfect. Oh shit. That's perfect. Escape. There we go. Yay! Great news. Everything there worked out just fine. See? Perfect. I guess you can go and put those on if you really want. So this grab your pants there. Go ahead and rest, friend. You also have deserved it. I was gonna say, imagine that would train the fuck out of your toughness. And it does appear to, yeah. With 16 levels of toughness. Interesting. Quite interesting, actually. That's good. I think we're done with Hobbs and his 3v8 arm, at least for now. So you can go back to using that one. Great job on your guys' part, as always. So what else have you missed? A fair amount, actually. We did end up making all the weapons that Absurdum needed to make. End up replacing any gear that was below specialist on the entire BAM squad, and got everyone limbed appropriately to at least specialist or master grade with all the right limbs instead of whatever limbs we just had at the time. So we're ready. Weapons good, armor's good. Green's just making a crap ton of bolts for him and Red Rum to go crazy with, and we're about to set off now that these guys are actually doing better. So you can go ahead and go back to your jobs. She's gonna help out with Green silo and everything, so we have plenty of food ready for Molly when she's back in town. Or at the very least, if we do run out of sandwiches, they can always just have bread to eat. Anyone sitting around here, which isn't, you know, obviously very many. Paste getting this strength up. Pace's only real job is to pretty much just haul things from these machines so they don't clog up, which is exactly what was happening. And still, we're not really making enough iron plates, but once everyone's done crafting so much, honestly, you can kind of be done. Actually, do you think... I'm very excited to have come out with us and kick a lot of butt. Let's go ahead and give you 5 of those, since you do actually do a tremendous amount of robot healing. We'll go ahead and make that a job of yours. We will take the other jobs off, though, as I just don't think it's going to be that important from now on, now that you've gone and made everything that you can. In fact, green, that's probably enough from you, too. Let's go ahead and... Oof. There's just not very many bolts. Does somebody have... you actually, no. We'll do it with you. Giggity. Let's go ahead and have you just hold on to those there. You can hold the weight. You can't hold the weight, though. You're gonna have to figure it out right now. In fact, maybe I should strength drain you a little, eh? Probably. Yeah, actually, I probably should. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll do that before we head off. But, Red Rum, where are you? We have so many iron sticks around, it's really easy to do so. There you are. Let's go ahead and get you. You already have a backpack, so that's gonna be nice. Let's go ahead and get you plenty of bolts as well. It's a small thieves bag, but that's fine. That'll be enough for our adventures, which will be good. I don't know what it is you possibly do around here, but I don't think we need you to do it anymore. Where'd you go, Green? There you are. Let's have you hold as well. So, and that's going to be pretty much it. Pace will finish healing up here, which he's practically already done. We'll put those jobs back on. And they'll continue to do what they do around here. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, I'm going to strength train these 2 archers a bit just so they can hold all these bolts, but we're going to start heading out after that. And I will most likely see you when we get closer to Ashland Dome 1. And we can continue to explore that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm incredibly excited to see what's out there. And here we are, as promised. The Ashlands. With everyone all geared up and ready. We got Green, his strength up to 26. So we can carry a fair amount more bolts. It was at 13, so not perfect by any means. As you can see, he can't quite carry all of it with his backpack, but it should be more than plenty for him to still be able to move around unencumbered and whatnot. It's by no means the slowest, and that's what really matters. But everyone here is ready, and we are quite excited to journey right back in. At least I sure as heck am. Let's go ahead and kick speed up a little bit, but I want to see what's going on here. I want to fight legions of enemies if we were to come across them. There's some right now. A Legion Thrall. Accurate, I suppose, to exactly what I requested. Do you have a leader? You do. He's not very impressive, though. Go ahead and attack all of them. Or don't. You guys shouldn't be ranged either. Well, so much for protecting your ranged allies. No wonder Red Rum's always getting beat up so badly. Old CPU units. No real surprise there. Oh my. Beep, though, let me tell you, Ancient Samurai stuff is really cool looking. Beep and Agnew, man, they have all kinds of conversations on the way out here. Mostly screaming at each other, talking about how great they are. But there was one conversation between Veek and Hobbs that came out. All this talk of the Bugmaster in this day and age never gets old. Are you laughing at us? I can never tell with you. Because skeletons laugh on the inside. We're too depressed to laugh on the outside. Can't you just reset or something when you get too depressed? Yes, but then we reset all our skills too. And that's how you end up with legends like Catlone. Forget the Bugmaster, Igor, the Stone Golem, Ark. I don't even know who two of those people are. Easily forgotten. They don't compare to Catlone. And then other people started screaming at each other. Which is appropriate, because Catlone lives out here. And is supposedly mad. I have every intention of saying hello to him. And seeing for ourselves. I guess we can go to Ashland's Dome 2. Since we've already hit 1, it does seem the most appropriate. We do need to be careful of the gas. Bandits are moving to the base. I really think that's a poor decision on their part. I just absolutely love how broken and destroyed like everything is here. Even if the game hates me, it doesn't want to load well. There's the dome. Alright, we'll kick up the speed a little bit. Someone appears to be in one piece, maybe. I think I literally just crashed the game. Ugh. Heaven forbid. So many hours preparing just to get into this place. Yet here we are. I was gonna say now OBS doesn't even want to pick up the game. That's all we need is more problems. I don't even know when the last save was. Oh, come on, you have to be kidding me. Alright, well, we'll see everyone when we get a bit closer. Alright, well, let's try this again. We are back at Ashland Dome 2. All hell's breaking loose again. Fantastic. I don't feel like this was too much to ask for the first time. Screamer unit. Are you all called Screamer units? Do you have a leader like the head of agriculture? Screamer unit. Who hath does scream? Screamer unit. Rhinobot. I'd imagine this would be your leader. Oh, Crumble John. Bring in the pain. It's getting shot too. There it goes. What's up with our friend here? He's got an AI core, which is always nice to see. Oh, and he's got a topper, which is also very nice to see. CPU of Rhinobot. Rhinobot was just wanted to help, but he had no moral processing. And so would help with anything, even the most diabolical evil. He didn't see anything wrong with his child prisons. Who does? Well, that's a touchy subject these days, but we'll take his head CPU core unit thing. Katana class, a topper. It does come with an indoor penalty and is heavy, which makes it a very odd katana, if you ask me. But let's see who wants to wield it. For that, you already have a util, or however you say it, weapon. Who does not? You do, of course. You do as well. You do. Feek has a heavy weapon, I was gonna say, but he does not. have one. You do. You have a saber class. I guess that will do. Go ahead and come search this fool, Agnew. I guess we'll do that. This wouldn't have happened back in my youth. Sure. They don't all have AI cores, do they? Okay. I was gonna say. Interesting. Happily take that AI core though. Hobbs, speaking of things to take, what else is down here? I trust you're capable of finding out. Oof. It's not even that heavy. You missed a box back there. We should put Hobbs breaking into crap arm back on. Yeah, sure. Don't worry about that. We'll handle it. Oh, God. We spent a long time trying to make one of these. We'll take those. Those are always good to come by, I guess. Needed them more before, hello. What does this do? Minus your perception, your melee attack bonus, crossbow, and dodge. I was going to say, other than dodge, this would actually be really great for 100% coverage. Its efficiency isn't that great. It's not actually that great of a helmet, but we're going to take it. I mean, I know of better helmets. Very, very OP helmets. As some call it. We already checked that one. Yes. Let's check these over here. I like this place because it's just a layout we're not used to, if anything else. Which makes it, of course, more interesting, more fun. These robots. We'll just check them just in case. Not really sure why they're called screamer units. There's probably a reason. I might find out said reason at some point. Who knows? Not that interested. It's Mark 1. At least it doesn't completely suck. SP units, muscles. Yeah. This isn't that great so far. That's certainly not that great either. Maybe this place will be the place for us. There's a lot of ancient safes, that's reassuring. Okay. You know, it's a strange part of the game where you don't even care about half the loot you get, like in-game stuff. Okay, well, we already have some of those, though. I think that's a masterwork, like, the highest level crossbow you can get, right? Don't even care. I've already got some. And then I'm already impartial with them too, to be perfectly honest. Well, this place sucked. Other than the lore we gathered from Rhinobot, which is a strange name for a robot. I don't care who you are. Which your views on robots consist of. It's a strange name. Let's go to 3. I guess we're just gonna go through there and then hit our way down. Let's see if we spot anything interesting on the way there, other than great ruins. Let's let the game load a bit more. There we go. I imagine, please raise the camera, that it's up here. There we go. Bit better. Where did my team go? There they are. We'll continue to go inside and do the same, I guess. Unless the game crashes again. Oh my god. Alright, I'll see everyone this comes up. We're gonna have to start saving between every entry, I guess. Don't know why it wants to crash so much. Well, at least this time it was easier to get back to the next part, so let's hop in there. What's going on? Who do we have? Mr. Hydraulic Knight himself of the Second Empire. That could just be the name of any old robot, I don't know, but yep, indeed it seems to be. But fancy him nonetheless. Who else do we have? That's my guy. Fair enough. Hydraulic Knight. You're just running past people. Hydraulic Knights. General Yang. Now, that's an enemy. You just got punched. Hard. Everyone wants a piece of General Yang. I don't think Cat's strong enough to take him. He's not gonna let that stop him from trying, though. What a terrible spot for an epic battle. Oh, and Seto cracks him right in the head, where his CPU maybe lies. We get a guardless katana. Quite nice. Quite nice. We'll take it now. I don't know who's going to end up keeping it. CPU of General Yang. Leader of the famous Hydraulic Knights. They fought on the front lines to protect the Empire from pirates and cannibals. Their heroism is legendary. As time went on, the label of pirate became thrown around more and more gratuitously, and they found that they were killing more of their own people than real pirates. Stuff, man. This stuff is sad. Can't handle this emotionally. Who then gets that katana? So many of your people don't even use like actual weapons. You don't get it. You don't have an indoor penalty. You do, so you could potentially use it. The indoor penalty of 2 is probably not really ever gonna do it though. Agnew? Does Agnew get it again? That seems like a holiday for Agnew. Like unreasonably so, right? Let's give it a... He doesn't have one. I'm just afraid he won't use his Paladin's Cross. I would like to find him a good heavy weapon. You know. For himself. That's okay. Very nice. Not so much against these robots, I assume, but that's okay too. I didn't even end up really looting that last place again over. It was not worth it the first time. It was not going to be worth it the second time either. What do you guys pack on you? Edge model type 2 in the Dodges, wow. That is something. I think I already looked at you. Oh, there we go. If we find more, we won't be able to hold them. Let's go ahead and trade with Crumple John, I guess. Before we get in that spot, which we will hopefully be getting into either way. We must carry more. I almost didn't see that guy. Oh, and I would have potentially been heartbroken over it. You know, had I been able to know the unknown. Interesting. Very interesting. Where's this in the last dome, man? The last dome sucked. I imagine it's quite hard to try to sneak into these places and grab some of these easier things. You know, the point, I'm willing to bet, but... Disappointing. Somebody has clearly gotten back up and then right back down. I believe I already have a pair of these. The fist protection would be cool and stuff. I love all the bonuses you get. It's one of my favorite pieces of armor just because so much is going on, but clearly it's not that safe to wear. I pretty much just want science research. And to that effect, oh, that's pretty nice. AI cores, really. That's probably quite evident. Alright, let's get back down here. Let's trade with you. You like those things. And you. Brilliant. And then we shall once again be on our way. I'm going to save it just in case we crash again. I don't think there's any just in case about it. The way things have been going. Our line of heroes who are able to run at top speed. Are you just regular old people? Yeah, I'm not worried much of them. They had some special needle, then I would go over there and fight them, but just as is, I'm not too concerned. Well, for a hot second, I could see that guy walking around down there. Who do we have? The old Empire Police Captain. They're all the old Empire Police Captain. Well, that's what they went wrong. That's not how a chain of command works at all. Let's see if we can find the captain of the captain. Yes, no, maybe so. Well, there sure is a lot of them, but I can't seem to find the head honcho. There he is, General Hat 12. See how long it takes for him to realize that he's under attack. Apparently a while. I think Absurdum just got shot. Nope, General Hat is off. Get it? It was a good joke. Today will be the day. General Hat, wherever the hell he went. Oh, one of our guys is down. Willing to bet this is probably because he got shot. I think there's a fair amount of shoot your own friends going on. Excuse me, where did we go? With the movement of the camera. That's not our guy. Then where did our guy go? Supposedly just an Ashland Dome. Okay. This camera is a hot mess. Did he fall off? He's still fighting people. Some of them are still trying to fight. There he is. Okay. Yeah, now he's feeling that. Very nice shots going into him there. Yes, brilliant. Claim a Mastro, it's yours. Ah, very nice. I know exactly who's going to be getting this one. What does he have here? Master grade. Armored rags. Master grade armored skirt, right? Yes. I do like the fact that it's quite colored. We'll take this and let's read about General Hat 12. He was chief of the Empire Police. He launched a crackdown on the new cultists, but his heavy-handed approach only fueled their blame, confusion. Further, things escalated faster. Just try to make a difference in the world. Coverage on the stomach is just so terrible, but like I feel like if you match this with like samurai pants or something that covered your stomach well, you know, you could end up getting really good from this, and then get the martial arts bonus, which is always really top notch, you know. Absurdum is down. Absurdum's quite hurt. He definitely got shot. Let's see here. It's you that will be taking this from him, so please do. 2-6. Oh, it's an extra 0.8 damage. Wow. Friend. You know what? I don't even care. I guess you can hold both of them. They're quite heavy. Let's not do that. If someone could get Absurdum up, that would be great. These guys will be up soon. Gives Hobbs plenty of time to loot. Same old loot that we're always looting. Please pick. Get. No. Not gonna do it anymore. You're stuck. Come on, Hobbs. Focus. Hobbs, focus. If only there was a command called hold. It would make him hold. You know? Those are disappointing. Type 1 plank, nice. We already have some. Alright, those are all pretty boring. Green. No, not you. You can't carry heavy stuff. You're probably already full on things, but take this anyways. And then we'll head upstairs. Do the usual. Hopefully this looting isn't too boring for everyone. It's a lot of the same over and over again, but I imagine this will be the last set of like searching for AI cores. Stuff that we'll need. I'm rather positive we're going to be set on that. I think the only things that can really require AI cores is the last like stealth legs and a couple other silly stuff. Fair amount of them going around here at least. Come on, Hobbs. It's not that freaking complicated. Eh. I've come to this place at a point, and I purposely spent time to get people with better weapons and things like that, which is funny now because, oh, nice. Quite nice. It's funny now because I'm instantly, and I spent a fair amount of time doing it, but I'm instantly replacing those weapons with the highest tier. Guess I should have figured. Let's see. That's a lot of AI cores, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and throw this behind. Trading out of range. Come on. It's not out of range. You're just particular about those kinds of things. Fine. Are you happy now? No, I didn't think so, are you? Why did I do that? There we go. What do you mean trading is out of range? You're standing right there. Take it. You unlocked it. You opened it. Take it. That was everything over there. And a fair amount of AR cores we are getting to. Okay, let's finally leave this place. Okay, well that's not going to work for you. Hobbs, come the hell on. Pick up your friend. There we go. Probably should let Absurdum like break out of his recovery coma, but that's okay. Let's visit these ruins instead. Or we won't visit these ruins. Visit the ruins. Oh, you just moved. Cleanser unit. Let's fight the cleanser unit. Ah, He is cleansing. Who would have thought? It's like a big cat. I like it. Wow, he is really hurting things. 100 damage. The health on that guy. Screw Leviathans, man. I miss the good old days. It's a farmer, not a fighter. What are you talking about? Look at that. He just flew off into space. Do you have stuff to look on him? Whoa. Oh my god, I wish we could take him as a pet. Comes with his own AI core? So we could farm these guys for AI cores? Get lots of freaking money. Holy shit. Skeleton eyes and stuff? We can only hold one. That's fine. Well, that does give us a problem. Wow, people are gonna really need some recovery time. Maybe I will head back in to the dome and let people do just that. Rest up a bit. Let's see, you should pop out of this just fine. But I imagine there's a fair amount of people that really got hurt there. Not just the ones that didn't wake up. Alright. Well, that's what we're going to do. I'll take a quick break. Actually, I guess we don't have to really do it inside, do we? But we'll take a bit, let people recover a little, and I'll see everyone in a little bit. Alright, well, welcome back. We didn't get nearly as much healing done as I was hoping to, for various reasons. One, you can see here a bunch of thralls got involved with trying to fight us for no real freaking reason. And then after that, poisonous gas kept coming back and through. Ooh, I should have stopped up on the inside. I mean, live and learn, but and it just got to the point where I was like, you know what, this is close enough. This is enough healing. Let's go up here because apparently the dome is up this way. Come on, load, load, load. We have a very hard time trying to figure out which way that would be. Or I should say, how to even get up there at all. But it seems at least a little more reasonable as to why that might be the case. Here, that was just bad pathing. I'm not really as concerned about those ruins as I am just about getting it at all. Okay, well, you've completely given up, I see. Is there a way in, or do I just have to really try hard to find it? Surely there's a way to get in. So if there's not some terrible secret to it, that's all. The water looks quite nice. What's prospecting here like? Absolutely nothing. Arid, no wind speed. Makes perfect sense. It is just a land of ash, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess this isn't the way inside. Unless you bug through, which is not really my intent. I really don't want to separate the squad. Please tell me what I have to do to get inside. This seems like it's gonna let me in. Cool. Or not. No. That's the point of no return for you. Here, of all places. For whatever freaking reason, that's too much. Okay. Well, I suppose who am I to argue? Looks like we're slowly gaining altitude around though, which I assume is the key to getting in. Yes. Surely this has to be the way in. No? Really? Do I have to do something special? Because that's the place. It's right there. I can see it, right? That is, without a doubt, the ominous place, which I'd very much like to get into and visit and see just how ominous it can be. Okay. We'll keep trying. If any of our robot friends here with us had any advice about how to get in, that would be really great. So we can't even get to this dome either. To all of you, just really kind of given up. Okay, here we are fighting things. We don't have to be on hold anymore. That was to keep you from starting any fight you possibly could think of while out and about. That's exactly what you did. Those are just regular bots, right? Yes. No. No idea where they went. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. I just want to get inside this place. Very, very badly. And the longer it takes me, the worse I want to get in there. Let it be known, Absurdum just wants what he can have. Everyone's here, right? Okay. So every time a path looks like it's gonna open to let us inside, I see you crawling around there. Something spawns and then doesn't let you in. Say this seems promising, but it wouldn't be the first time. Let's definitely save. Feel like something about this isn't quite right. I have a hard time placing my finger on what that could possibly be. Could be the magical floors. Okay, you know what? It doesn't really matter, does it? It is a rune. I was still that advanced. I can live with that. And we seem to be getting up and inside now. Giggity. Just need to get past all this gas. Giggity. Giggity? I don't know. Let's see, I really want to visit this dome over here if we could. Maybe. It would seem as if I just picked the wrong way to try to get inside, which is not terribly surprising. Is that the ruin there? Would appear to probably be the case. Which is strange because I was over there and that's not where it was. Maybe that's it there. Please don't run through that cat. Okay. Not sure what I expected, huh? Same here. Well, at least we can say we've been here, right? They seem to be able to path their way to it now. Even if it is through poisonous dust clouds. Let's do one final save, just in case the game crashes or whatever might be the case. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. There's lots of buildings to choose from. This one seems to be rather destroyed, but let's peek inside of it. Just in case these guys are possibly friendly, let's go ahead and hold everyone. And I actually want to take a robot in there. Let's take Agnew. He doesn't talk, but that's okay. Scree! Okay, these guys are definitely hostile. Storm-Thurs. Please, camera, please, can we behave for one freaking second? Lots and lots of hostiles. Other one looks like a normal place. What's this? Barrier destroyed? No, this is Ashdome. Just called Ashdome. This guy's actually researching something. It's quite nice. Taking another look around. Is there... God, it's going to take me so long to search through all these dead bodies. I can already tell. All going to look the same. They're all going to be in one giant pile. Alright, well. Let's do it, I suppose. Take that hold off. Lots and lots of green numbers. A fair amount of red, not gonna lie there. But overall, I would say we seem to be winning this fight, no problem. Where are you going, friend? You don't even know. You're trying to walk it off. You're trying to run it off. We don't seem to have very much intention of letting you do these things. Alright, let's start searching some of this hot mess. Probably not a healer. Amber is one of our biggest ass kickers, but we'll grab her. Okay, they seem to have the normal stuff. Storm-Thurs. Let's see if we can find one that looks different. On the plus side, they all do kind of look the same. Some of them have been beaten so badly that they straight up dead. I'm gonna have to just search the wiki later to make sure there wasn't like anybody notable here, because even when I'm done with all this, I'm still not gonna trust the fact that I missed somebody here. It's just a pile of robot bodies. The end of the Second Empire seems to be finally here. I'm gonna suggest that was all of it, except for whatever else is of course going on inside, which is a fair amount more. Okay, got back up and got back down. Just went to town, really. I have no idea where people are even heading. Alright, let's just get everyone inside, I suppose. Like, we weren't running out there for something. Who even knows what? Bit of cat lawn He's truly here. I don't think he's in this building. Alright, Hobbs. Let's do it. Okay, that's a great start. Yep, not concerned about any of those either. Alright. On to the next floor, I suppose. Oh, disappointing. Pick that little box, please. Ah, there we go. You go ahead and open that for me if you would. Beeps like I'm the strongest. I shall do that. Beep if you could. Actually. Where's Beep in this list? No room for that item. Cool. Beep does have those things. Excellent. Great news. The other great news is that he has room for that item. Boop. Okay, camera. Okay, camera. There we go. Just gotta get you trained a little. Oof. Place has been way better than the others. Point in case. We'll leave those robotic components. I feel like we have enough for now. Every time I've said that, I've been quite wrong, but. These boxes over here would seem. Alright. I believe that's everything worth seeing out here. Let's get everyone going. Who are you? Who are you? Random storm thralls. Okay. Then I'm very much not interested. Really? I bet you if there were slavers here, you'd find your way out of this mess. How did you even manage this? You're not gonna find your way out of here. Anyways, can we get out of here now? So that dome has been explored. I don't think there's a whole lot else to get into here. I believe we even tried this one out. There seems to just be another dome left here, maybe. It's worth exploring. This place is quite ominous. There's a huge hole in the ground there that goes to God knows what. Who only knows what would have created it. Alright, I'm not trying to look through the train. Come on. What is all this? Junk piles. A throne. Mad Catlon. And he is non-hostile. My nerves have shot up. High level. Ancient shape. Safe. Copple storage. Some more fancy machineries. I've never seen before, but it's because I never researched them. Iron plates. Ancient safes. Wow. Truly the Mother Lord. Load. Right? Let's save. Has my judgment come so soon? I had to thrall them all. Traitors siding with the humans. Treason. Go on. Now we are nothing. What was the point of all of it? Have you tried looking after humans? They're monsters. Stats are pretty awesome. As they grow in number, so does their capacity for evil. They won't even notice as they do it. It's an exile of the Second Empire. I was not the monster. Oh my. Well, that escalated quickly. I don't know why they always say like that, but it's funny. I can get back. Whoa! A little late for that, I suppose. Absurdum gets a blow in first. Your judgment has come, though, sir. It has. Punch, punch, punch. But we don't punch that hard. He is blocking a tremendous amount of damage. We hit people for 300. We hit him for 6. He doesn't know that we've been training on a skeleton like this for days. And he goes down. Amber and Absurdum there stare at each other and find the CPU of Catalan. Worth 60 grand, a price nobody can pay. Ancient samurai armor. It's master grade. And sadly is uninteresting to me. Here is a falling sun. Maito. It's got an indoor penalty. Great for leviathans and beacons and other things that I don't care about. But a tremendous amount of damage to be had for sure. Actually, we'll keep it on you for right now, but I know who's going to be keeping it. His AI core, and finally, the CPU of Catalan, one of the founding skeletons of the old empire. They sought to undo the crimes and errors of the skeleton kind and redeem themselves to mankind, though the humans had long forgotten any of it. He eventually became a dictator. As the empire started falling apart, he tried harder to force it back together. So sad. Diplomatic status, he is dead. The one who attacks this guy will be in very serious trouble. Finished. It's not what he's talking about, but it's true. Throne. Cat Leon's Exile. And there we stand. Or sit, shall we say. Crumble John did crumble. But all in all, we got out of that with very little issues. Alright, let's loot the hell out of this place, huh? That's what we came here for. That's what we really came here for. That and sweet weapons, which we also got. Come on, Hobbs. Andale. Please pick that lock, thank you. Alright, fancy pants stuff there. Is this an ashland hat? Oh yeah, can't leave that behind. It's like a blueprint. One that we can get nowhere else? What were you researching there? Can't research anything. Fool? There's nothing even queued up. Oh, it's already known. Of course it is. Damn you, Catlon. You've got me. After all that, you got me. This is some of the worst loot I have ever seen. Yes, I will complain about everything, and nothing here will make me happy. Blueprints. Armor! Not quite. Thought I wouldn't see you hiding there, huh? You were almost correct. Type 1. Blackened chainmail. We have not done that research already. Important to note there. Any other boxes I need to try to pop open? It did not appear so. Out there. Oh my god, this camera. It's amazing. Regular old books. Regular old crappy boxes, apparently. Please just do it. Alright, well, I suppose that is it. And now leads the question of what else is there for us to do. I've explored every bit of this that I've wanted to explore. Getting deep into the Ashlands has made me very happy. There are still lots of bits of this game we haven't seen. We've never really been up here. There's a lot of things over here that I haven't really been to. Presumably even more than that too. We never visited the Western Hive, but these are all things that I think don't really necessarily fit this playstyle. We could try to experiment the rest of the Holy Nation, but once again, not super interested in it. Don't feel like it necessarily fits the playstyle. We'd be doing it at this point because we could easily do it at this point, and the fact that we killed Catlon without any issues, I feel kind of furthers that. What I'm thinking maybe is, let's end this. I'm gonna probably take a small bit of a break from Kenshi, at least recording it for a series. I very much want to get back into it though soon. And then I'm thinking of maybe starting with the 5 robot start to do an anti-slaver run. I think Tin Fist is somewhere around here. We could join up with him, go on a crusade like that, do a bit more of an RP feel. On the other hand, I might do a playthrough where we are part of the Holy Nation as a religious cancer kind of playthrough, where we RP someone who has seen the light of God, true light of God, and it is telling him that he needs to overthrow the Holy Nation, which you would do through very sneaky means. The 2 could also be very interesting. Let me know your thoughts on that though, but I think for now, I think this will be the end of Kenshi. This will be the end of the Great Legs of Ascension, of our team here, our Bamfs, who are truly Bamf, so Bamf that they need not go on. They have already changed the face of Kenshi forever by defeating the great evils, and I'm sure they will continue to do as such. But for now, I want to thank you for joining me on this Kenshi journey. This has been an amazing 50 episodes. And then some, and it's just been a blast. This game has been absolutely great. I want to real quickly thank you to Astro for recommending this game to me while I was doing a Battle Brothers playthrough. He said he was playing a lot of this in Battle Brothers, and that's what made me decide to give it another look, and it has been great. So thank you to him, and thank you for everyone else. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.